Hi everyone, welcome to Grammar 8. Today we're going to build on what we've learned about the present perfect and learn a new sentence form, the present perfect continuous. The form of the present perfect continuous is similar to the present perfect except the participle verb will always be been, which is the participle form of be, and you add an ing verb after it. In the present perfect continuous, the focus of the sentence is always on this ing verb, and that ing verb is giving an extra idea about what you are trying to say. There are two ways to use the present perfect continuous. One is to talk about an action that began in the past but is still continuing. Second is to talk about actions that finished very recently, but they still affect the present. Some common words you'll see used with the present perfect continuous after the ing verb are all day, the whole day, since, for, and forever, words that describe an amount of time. Let's look at an example that talks about an action that began in the past but is still continuing. So this kid Jake, he's been playing video games for a long time without stopping. He's playing so long he can't sit up anymore and his mother is starting to worry. She might say to him, "You've been playing those video games for too long." By using the present perfect continuous here, she's giving him the idea that she wants him to stop playing video games, without saying it directly. Here's an example that talks about an action that finished very recently but affects the present. Let's say there's this guy Steve, and Steve is waiting for this lady Katie to call him. Steve thought Katie was going to call at 5 o'clock, but it's already 6 o'clock and Steve is starting to get mad waiting for her to call. So when Katie finally does call, Steve might say to her, "I've been waiting for a long time for you to call." He's using the present perfect continuous here because the action he just finished is waiting. And he's saying this to give her the idea that he's bothered by having to wait so long. After he says this, Katie might say, "Sorry, I've been working all day." She's not working at the moment, she stopped working to call him, but her working affects the present because it's the reason it took so long for her to call him. At times in the present perfect continuous, you can also use adjectives after the word been. Like Katie might say, "Sorry, I've been busy working all day." Or she might just say, "Sorry, I've been busy."